France's foreign minister outlining his priorities, and much of the attention was on West Africa. Laurent Fabius wouldn't confirm reports of French drones being sent to Mali, where al-Qaeda-linked groups control much of the north, but he said international action was urgent.
There are terrorists from different groups. They have a lot of weapons, some of which came from Libya, and money from hostage-taking and from drug trafficking. These terrorists are a threat, not just for Malians through their use of murder, rape and pillaging, but also to neighbouring countries in the whole of Africa.
France insists it will help any intervention by ECOWAS, the West African military alliance, with logistics and intelligence, but not boots on the ground. Still, allies like the US see France as having a central role in restoring stability to the whole Sahel region, stretching from West to East Africa.
This weekend there's been talk of perhaps hundreds of jihadi fighters preparing to attack ECOWAS, the regional force. So it's a real security challenge for West Africa, for North Africa and also for Europe. Because we know that several French citizens have gone to join the jihadi fighters in northern Mali.
President François Hollande hit the ground running by announcing he'd end France's military mission in Afghanistan earlier than planned, withdrawing 2,000 combat troops by the end of this year. But he's been criticised, not least by predecessor Nicolas Sarkozy, for foot-dragging over Syria. Last month at the United Nations General Assembly, Hollande tried to seize the initiative, saying France would recognise a provisional government in Syria as soon as the opposition formed one.
France is more or less at the vanguard in the Western camp in the support of the Syrian alternative to Bashar al-Assad. And we could say also that France is pretty proactive when it comes to helping the civil resistance inside of Syria, whether with help to the committees that are organizing the liberated areas or the help to the free media.
When it comes to foreign policy, François Hollande has already made clear he's not out to grab the headlines as Nicolas Sarkozy did. But the message from the government here is France remains a major player on the global stage, and ongoing crises in Syria and West Africa are likely to bear that out. Nadim, Al Jazeera in Paris.